Welcome to Travel Guide, Roy. Have you ever wondered why understanding travel regulations is crucial for a hassle-free journey? Well, the answer lies in the fine print. For instance, in Portugal, certain foreign citizens are required to submit a declaration of entry, which is normally Bangladesh, Pakistan, Indian and Nepal immigrant people called legal entry. Ignoring this could lead to fines or even legal complications. It's not just about following the rules, it's about ensuring a smooth and worry-free journey. So let's navigate the sea of travel regulations together, starting with the process of submitting a declaration of entry or legal entry in Portugal. Not everyone has to submit a declaration of entry, but it's important to know if you do. If you're a foreign citizen entering Portugal from another member state through an uncontrolled border, you're required to report this to the Immigration and Borders Service, or AIMA. This is also mandatory for those staying in private residences or accommodation units that don't report to AIMA. However, there are exceptions. If you entered through a controlled border, hold a resident visa allowing a stay longer than 6 months, or if you're staying in a hotel or similar accommodation that reports to AIMA, you're off the hook. Likewise, if you're covered under the EU legal framework, you're exempt. It's all about knowing the specifics of your situation. Now that you know if you need to submit a declaration of entry, let's move on to when and how to do it. Submitting a declaration of entry is a simple process if you know how to do it. Let's break this down into easy-to-follow steps. Keep in mind that you must submit your declaration of entry within 3 working days after your date of entry in Portugal. This time frame is crucial, so mark your calendar onto the form. You can find the declaration of entry form on the AIMA's website. That's www.aima.pt. Navigate to the We Can Help section and then click on Forms. Once you're there, print and fill in the form with the necessary details. Next, gather your documents. In addition to the filled-in form, you'll need to present your passport or another valid travel document. Make sure these documents are up to date and in order. You have your form filled and your documents ready. It's time to submit. Head over to the nearest AIMA bureau. If you're not sure where that is, a quick online search should point you in the right direction, and it's as simple as that. But remember, the absence of a declaration of entry within the specified 3 working days can lead to an administrative offence punishable with a fine ranging from 60 to 160 euros. And that's all you need to know to submit your declaration of entry in Portugal. Let's do a quick recap of what we've covered today. Understanding travel regulations, especially when it comes to entering Portugal, is crucial. Certain foreign citizens, those entering from a non-controlled border, or staying in private accommodations, must submit a declaration of entry to SEF. However, those who entered via controlled borders are residents or visa holders, staying in hotels or accommodations that submit forms to AIMA or are covered by the EU legal framework, are exempt from this requirement. The declaration should be submitted within 3 working days of entry. The process involves filling out a form available on AIMA's website and personally delivering it with a valid travel document at the nearest SEF bureau. Failure to comply can result in a fine. Remember, understanding travel regulations is key for a smooth journey, so always do your research and make sure you're prepared. Like, share and subscribe for more travel and immigration tips. Safe travels and smooth living abroad.